Good morning to the leader in you. We are now 11 days into August, and I just want to inspire, I want to motivate everyone watching this video to continue to push beyond boundaries that you don't think you can push beyond. You see, when we say good morning to the leader in you, the intent behind that is to awaken something on the inside of you that you yourself sometimes don't think you have. And so this morning, I want to say to you, awaken to the best self, awaken to your best self. Because see, a lot of times we are not operating in our optimal capacity because sometimes our mind is limiting us to see beyond the barriers. And so I want to say to every entrepreneur, I want to say to every leader in the community, to every person that has started a nonprofit organization, and you feel sometimes all these hindrances around you are going to be problematic for forward movement. But I'm here to tell you today that the issues that you're facing in building your business model is there to build the strength on the inside of you, and it's there to build the foundational blocks of your business. If everything was easy, if everything was perfect, that really doesn't build a strong leader. It doesn't. And when you go through those troubling times and you go through those times that it seems like it's chaotic, that is the time that you rise to the occasion. And when you rise to the occasion, you're actually growing. Personal development is huge for leadership. We cannot escape challenging moments. We cannot escape times in our life and even in our business model that we will want to escape. Because if we escape those things, how are we really growing, right? I have gone through a lot of challenging moments in my business. I've gone through a lot of challenging moments in my personal life. But each and every one of those challenging moments have made me stronger. And when I look at every single thing that I had to go through in my personal life and in my business life, I say thank you. I say thank you to every problem. I say thank you to every hurdle. I say thank you to every mountain I had to climb. Because as I was climbing those mountains, my legs was getting stronger. As I was climbing those mountains and I was reaching higher, my arms was getting stronger. As I continued to persevere, my mindset was getting stronger. So when you see your challenges that you may be facing this week, or that you may have been facing since COVID-19 hit with your business, it is building you. It is making you into the type of leader that you need to be in preparation for 2021. Look, guys, 2021 is going to be here before we can blink our eye. So use these months that we have remaining in 2020 to build your capacity. Because see, we have to go into 2020 with an increased capacity to handle what we may face then. Challenges is never going to be totally absent from our lives, absent from our business. That's just not even reality. So that's why I call this show Good Morning to the Leader in You, to inspire you to be your best self, to pull down deep on the inside of you and say, you know what? I may be facing these challenges, but I am a conqueror. I may be facing these challenges with my business model, but I'm about to look back at my business model. I'm about to look back at my projections, and I'm about to see what I need to revamp. I'm about to see what I need to do over. Sometimes we just need to throw away the whole business plan and we need to start fresh. Because sometimes our model is outdated. Yes, our model is outdated and we haven't updated it in years. So for anyone that has a business plan and say, yeah, I have a business plan, I created it years ago. We're in 2020, about to cross into 2021. Listen, the economy is shifting. The business industry is shifting. And if you have not updated it, you do not want to get lost and be behind, right? So I highly encourage everybody. I'm doing the same thing myself because as I grow my nonprofit, as I grow my for-profit business, I need to make sure that the model makes sense for this current time and this current season, but not only current with where the economy is going, right? So I say good morning to you. I say good morning to the leader in you that you don't think can truly evolve itself. Sometimes we in our life, we have to learn how to morph and how to shift. And that's what we're doing right now. Since COVID-19 hit, all of us that are entrepreneurs, we had to learn how to pivot and not get stuck. Now, if there's someone watching this right now and you say, well, I am that stuck person. I didn't adapt and I didn't pivot and I feel like I'm stuck. Reach out to me. I am a strategist. I help business owners to create models that can help them get unstuck and for new growth to begin. Send me an email, ct@catherinetrotter.com. I am excited about how this month of August is going to end. Are you excited? Are you excited with knowing that you're checking those goals off your list? Every single time you know that even despite the odds, despite the difficulty, despite everything that has been presented to you, you still push through no matter what. So you have to be excited about your business. You have to be excited about what is going to come. When I start off my week, I always say this is a new week, new opportunities. And I say specifically what it is I want to see happen by the end of this week. You got to be specific. Give it a certain number. If you're looking for a new amount of clients, if you're looking for new sponsors, whatever that thing may be, if you're looking for new board of directors, if you're looking for new volunteers, if you're a nonprofit, whatever it is you need for that week for your business to grow, speak it out of your mouth and put an action plan together. Just speaking it is not enough. But you have to visualize it. I always visualize what I want to see by the conclusion of the end of the week. And I map it out, I write out my game plan, and I execute. And then what do I have to do? I have to block out anything that will try to come hinder forward movement. Like on a computer, how we have software like firewall, so that way our computers won't get infected. We have to do the same thing with our mindset. We have to put a firewall so our minds won't get infected. If our minds are infected, we're not good. We cannot serve in a capacity that we're at our best, because our minds have been diluted, our minds have been infected. And so if you feel that your mind has been infected, if you will, and you need to grow past that, I want you to do something over the next 7 days. And I want you to keep a journal just for yourself. This isn't for anyone else but you. And I want you to write down over the next 7 days, this is what you're going to accomplish in your personal life, and this is what you're going to accomplish in your business. And I want you to make a commitment to yourself over the next 7 days. Don't allow anything hinder you, because I truly believe what a person does on a 7-day period, it can be duplicated. Once you knock down that first 7 days, you can do it another 7 days and another 7 days, and then it's going to turn into a habit. You do that several times, you're going to be up to 21 days. And at that point in time, you would have created a new habit for yourself personally and for your business. So we cannot allow anything around us to stop us. And I know I'm being redundant on that because I'm trying to drive home a message. Because sometimes that is the very thing that stops business to move forward. It starts with the mindset, right? So wake up every morning being intentional about your day. I say attack your day. Attack your day. And when you attack your day at the end of the night, you can rest peacefully. You know why? Because you know you would have given it your all. So some affirmations that I just want to wrap up Good Morning to the Leader in You with is, I am enough. I am growing my business to a capacity that I didn't even think it could be. 1 year from now, my business is going to be transformed. And as my business transforms, it's going to touch the lives of many. My business is not even bound to the state that I'm in. My business is statewide. Now, these are just some affirmations I'm saying. I want you to create your own affirmations that over the next 7 days, you're going to repeat this to yourself. You're going to look at that business plan that's out of date, and you're going to enhance the business plan. You're going to look at it, and it's going to be updated in this 7-day period. Now, we're going to come back together next week, right? And I want to hear, the stories on how you progress the next 7 days. So send me an email, ct@catherinetrotter.com. My website is catherinetrotter.com. If you would like to learn more about my business model, again, let me tell you something. Defeat is not an option. You're not a failure. I don't care how many times you have failed in your business. I don't care how many times you failed in your leadership capacity. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. You are a conqueror. And with that being said, I'm going to see you at the top.